So there are 3 stages of development. One is where you're outward looking, you're constantly looking outside of you for fulfillment, for comfort, for satisfaction. That is the basic. Everybody is like this, all over the world. And so you're riding on desire. The second stage, intermediary stage, is when you have a little bit of knowledge, wisdom, and you understand that the world cannot add to your happiness. So you look within. You've turned, the focus of your attention has shifted from outward to inward. Then you are happy. Then you experience contentment which you have never experienced before in your life. And as you move inward, the final stages, you merge with Atman, you experience infinite bliss. So you have to make that first step from this karta bhokta attitude. I am the doer, I am the enjoyer. I am going out into the world. That chapter 16 talks about the demonic people. To an inward looking. This must be cultivated. And in order to cultivate this, you need to be exposed to the finer things of life, like the pleasure of reading. I met my old English teacher recently, and she spoke to me about how there is a movement in the world towards poetry. Nobody reads poetry anymore now. Nobody wants, these are all soft skills which no one wants. Everybody wants, what is that? PCM. Physics, chemistry, maths, fast, finished. That's it. We are not saying you should not learn that. But you are an incomplete human being unless you develop these finer things. Music, art, literature. Once you develop this, then you understand what it is to be alone with yourself, the pleasure of being with yourself. Otherwise, you constantly want to connect with people. And technology is helping you. If you can't physically meet people, then you go on to, what is that? Facebook. What else? WhatsApp, this, that and the other. And if you can't, you're miserable. Because you have lost the capability of being with yourself. What do you think of a person who doesn't like being with himself? And how will anyone else want to be with you? So we've lost that. That needs to be cultivated. If you don't cultivate that, you can't turn inward. Those quiet moments with yourself is something that are precious. You must cultivate that. You must want to be with yourself.